What's up guys, Mad J Man here, and it looks like there's a new update for NFS Unbound. So let's get into it. Quite unexpected, I was not expecting another NFS Unbound update, but it looks like there's been an update today, and on the website it says it's V1.5.1.0 or whatever, and it's essentially adding some features that everyone's been asking for. So the first thing that I said on the website is that they've added realistic driving effects. So the original driving effect has now been added to the tags menu, bringing a more authentic and realistic feel to tire smoke. Now they're saying that they know a lot of people have asked for this, so I'm actually going to look at it and have a look, see what it looks like. So that's what normal looks like, and then you've got original. Oh, that's quite interesting actually. Obviously, I think it's a bit extreme in terms of the amount of smoke, but I think it's closer to what many people
Thank
were
God,
asking
made
for.
it.
So I think it's cool that they added that, and obviously, like I said, even though it's probably a bit more smoke than people were asking for, if you compare this to this, that definitely looks more realistic. So I think people will definitely be happy with that addition for sure. The next feature that they're saying they've added is that they've added sorting for all my rides. So if you go into buy and sell, you can see that you can actually sort vehicles by price, model name, rating, and manufacturer. And essentially, it looks like that's exactly the same thing as what they've done with your own cars. So you can actually sort them. Obviously, price, I feel like they shouldn't have added the price bit because they're all ours anyway. But model name, we can sort them. Rating, we can now actually see how many B cars, A cars. It's so much easier. Well, not how many, but it's easier to sort through different classes, rarity, and obviously manufacturer. I do think this is a really cool addition, but I wish it was a bit more like you can actually go into each class as a list rather than just having to sort through them here. You can actually like a list for B, a list for A list for A plus, a list for S. You get the picture. But I think this is a step in the right direction. This is what I've been asking for. I'm sure what many people have been asking for, a more organized car sorting list. So yeah, I think this is a great change, a great addition. Okay, so the last change that they've said they're adding is open playlists have now been added to free drives. These are playlists that don't come from other players. In the downtime between other free drive events, the server will send out invites to playlists. So this will be from the Need for Speed Unbound themselves. This won't be from other players as it says. Um, I think this is good. I think what this means is like so in the downtime where there's no link ups going on, there will be there will be invites to playlists sent out by the server. I assume it will just be random playlists sent out by the server. The whole lobby can like not the whole lobby can see the invite and they can join rather than having to wait on other players to send out invites to playlists. I think what it is the server will send out invites to playlists instead if there's no link up. Because what I've realized is when there's a link up going on, if you send an invite to a playlist, most of the players they're going to be in the link up, so then they're not going to accept it because they're not going to see it anyway. They're more likely to actually do the link up than join your playlist. So I feel like this is a really good change. This is a step in the right direction, in my opinion, because people will be more likely to join because they're not going to be in the link up. That's when the invite is going to be sent, is while people are not in a link up in the downtime of the server, is what it says. So I think this is a great change. The next change I want to see is bot playlists. So like if I want to test the car and no one wants to join me, that's fine because I can test it against AI drivers. We know there's AI drivers in the game if you play story mode, obviously. So why not just implement that into online so that we can actually test our car when no one wants to join us? But I think that the open playlists sent out by the server rather than players is so cool. It's I think that's a great feature that they've added for sure. The start of the article it actually says, I know the Volume 5 update was our final one for the year, and honestly it is in terms of full update. So basically what they're saying is there's not going to be any more full-on content updates like Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, Volume 5. But there's going to be a lot of features that they're going to add in. They're saying they're going to add new features and make the existing features even better. So that's what these updates are going to be. And going forward, they want to try out some things and see what we think. So I think what they're going to do is they're going to be adding stuff that the players are actually asking for. So I do like these updates, and I like that they're actually communicating with the community rather than just leaving us to kind of just assume things are going to happen. So I'm glad that they're letting the community know what is happening with the game. I'm glad that they're giving us updates and that they're giving us new features and they're making the game better like quality of life. Oh, it's so great to have developers that actually care about the community rather than just shove us to the side. You know, our racing games don't matter anymore. It actually seems like they're giving us the time of day. They actually care about the people that are playing the game. And I think that's great. Now, hopefully, you know, in the near future, we see many more updates like this where they're, you know, enhancing the features in the game. They're adding new features that people are actually asking for, which it seems like they've started on with this update. So hopefully that continues. Let me know what features you'd like to see added in future updates, what changes you would like to see added. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.